Run. The gig is back, still here. Had a bunch of stuff to come up. Was busy. Saw family. Then the do you take the red pill, blue pill, John? That happened. So yeah, well, the last left off was here, and I was also bitching about how the gameplay was pissing me off. Look, you don't get no breaks! Santa Claus don't get no breaks! Oh wait, take that back. Santa Claus is done and gone. Luckily at this point, I did find out that, yeah, I can do the super optional bosses like I said before. Yay.
Master Control.
You serious?
Why not just de-res Tron?
I still haven't located the password to the data space.
What about a logic probe? With all your processing power?
Out of the question. The current environment hampers the processing power needed for such an analysis. You're dismissed, sir. Stop any remaining anomalies in the system, or else. End of line.
Acknowledged.
Here, got to copy the link. Hope you all had a good Christmas. Lord knows, I did. To a degree. Even though Christmas very rarely likes me. Crap. Oh crap, I just realized something. I forgot to add something. You're gonna see blue screen for 2 seconds, everyone! Don't worry, I haven't blanked out. You can hear me! Hear me! I'll resurrect you all! Please! Please, Lord! Save the youngins! God save the Queen! The Queen! Oh great, I forgot I gotta make more more ludicrously overpowered.
This is the energy core.
Yeah.
shit. I think I see what you're supposed to do. Crap. Oh, damn it! Screw you, Nomura! Damn you, Nomura! Your actions are illogical, do not make sense. Funny how your gear's nearly similar in Dream Drop Distance. Just a little less neon flashy. Gotta go down here. Gotta go high. Gotta go low. Gotta go south. Gotta go west. Oops. Sora must go restart terminal. Well, that's fine. Square root of pi. Because Sora and Donald think it's okay to smash computers and not realize technology. You can't do that with exactly technology. It doesn't work that way. Wait, I can just bail the OTF out? This whole section's optional. Fuck that shit. Never mind, you have to bail out anyway to do this shit. I gotta have that racing minigame that was in Dream Drop Distance. That was annoying.
So, what did you want us to do?
Find my user. He'll give you the password to access the DTD.
You're back!
So,
DTD is the name my user gave to the data space. Copies of all the original system programs are stored there, along with anything that's sensitive or restricted.
Is there stuff about the Heartless or Organization 13?
Most likely.
Hint, hint. We see all that stuff in Dream
A
Drop
number of my
Distance.
functions were appropriated when I last took on the MCP. That's why I need the password. If I can get inside the DTD, I can access my original backup program and restore all my functions. Then I'll be able to put this system back the way it was before the MCP got control and changed everything. The way it was supposed to be. A free system for you, the users.
Gee, Tron, ain't the MCP one of those programs too? Do you know who it was who made it?
Actually, I don't know.
Okay, we'll just have to find your user and ask him. What's his name?
You mean you don't know? My user is the user of this system. Ansem the Wise.
Ansem?
There's a difference between Ansem the Wise and Ansem the Seeker of Darkness.
Looks like the MCP's onto us. I'll keep this terminal up and running. You better exit the system now.
Sure, but Tron, Ansem is...
We're looking the password.
Okay, you're good to go. Hurry!
And we were just digitized out of the world! And all of a sudden, Digimon Digital Monsters theme song starts playing. And Leon flips the shit out, probably. Because you just exited the Matrix. Stay away from her! Hey, Sega Lover.
Excuse me?
Tifa, punching doesn't always work.
What's this doodle?
Been fine.
Man. Security. Tron. Door.
Looks like a diagram or something.
Door. Darkness.
Oh! D. T. D.
DTD!
What's up?
Look at this. This must be the data space. The DTD. See? The door to darkness.
What do you know? But that still leaves the password.
Say, fellas, did somebody mention the door to darkness?
Fuck you, Mickey Mouse.
Your Majesty!
Why do they need to go through? There are no organization members here. Everyone, the definition of
Long
evil,
time no see.
Mickey Mouse.
Shh. The organization might be listening.
No, they're not.
You mentioned the door to darkness?
Yes, sir. You see, we're looking for the secret password.
Password? Oh, I guess you mean like a code. Well, the door to darkness can only be opened by the 7 princesses. There's Snow White, Jasmine, and Belle.
Of course.
What are you trying to do?
With that password, we can get access to Ansem's research data.
So that means you might be able to find out where he is.
Stop joking around, Your Majesty. We already defeated Ansem. You know that.
Looks like I've got a lot of explaining to do.
See, Vicky, you withheld information which you shouldn't
Okay.
do.
But first I've got a question.
Hey, isn't Tron waiting for you guys?
Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. If those Heartless attack, I'll stand and fight with everybody here.
Yeah, we will too.
Then let's talk more later.
That's a promise.
I'll see you when you get back.
Well, how was your Christmas, Sega Lover? I forgot to ask. What'd you do? Anything interesting? Ah. I see there's that working on Christmas. Yeah, I can see you being the kind of guy who does work on that. You're gonna work on New Year's Eve as well? Ah, I'm not gonna press it. Yeah. Goofy, you don't touch technology.
Well, I didn't touch nothing.
Welcome to the game grid.
Game Grid?
That's right. You've been chosen to play a few games. Lose and you will be subject to immediate de-resolution. Win.
When is New Year's?
Well,
In like 4 days?
no one wins.
We're not gonna play your games.
Hey,
You have
Keith.
no choice.
Well then, get on with it.
Oh wow, they upgraded to even have the PS4 thing on there.
Yeah.
Oh come on, this is just a knockoff version of the Final Fantasy thing. Shit. Oh, so it's that.
All right. It looks like we can escape through there.
Yeah, it's on Friday. It's the second level. New Year's Eve is. I'm gonna, after I get off work, I'm gonna stream that, so There's gonna be a lot of off-the-cuff stuff on that stream.
Nephew of the Korean dictator.
Ah!
Hey!
I didn't know you were here this early, John.
Well, what is it? What's going on?
Nothing. I'm doing Kingdom Hearts 2.
Kingdom Hearts 2?
Yes, I'm playing the Tron section.
Run upstairs, hurry up. Take your shoes! Right there!
Tron!
I gotta hide my cousin upstairs. Get in the trunk!
What'd your cousin do this time, John?
I don't understand.
Is there never a peaceful moment in that house?
He's the 17-year-old and my dad doesn't... my dad's 50-50 about him smoking weed and we just got high. Really, really high.
Are you okay?
He brought some sort of weed spirits machine. Okay, look, I'm one, I am Night Wolf.
Look, dude. It's okay to do weed, 17-year-old. It's a plant.
Just hurry up. Well, I'm the only one in the living room right now. What are we doing? What's going on? Did you see my stream earlier?
I didn't get to see it. I was at work. I came home and it was already done. Was it pre-recorded?
Check the gameplay of it.
I will. Was it a pre-record one?
No, I was live.
Ah.
Dustin was there.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. I was at work.
I told you the day would come when I get my hands on a white-haired devil.
Who'd you annihilate?
I was playing Devil May Cry, streaming half of Virgil's campaign.
Oh.
DMC5.
Yes, I'm aware of the situation, and I was on Conundrum Stream when I gave my point of view on the situation.
He's hiding. Oh, did you told him?
No, I'm Sega Lover. I'm talking to Sega Lover. And in my opinion, you all do your thing. I'm staying out of that battle. I fought too many battles here in 2021. So 2021, go fuck yourself. And I don't know if you were... Well, Conundrum took down the stream, so you can't see the stream when I brought up different points.
Yeah. Alright, I'll tell him. Give me a second.
Yeah, he didn't see it because the Conundrum took it down, because he agreed it was a stalemate thing. He know it would have been interesting to keep up, but because I brought up a few interesting debate points on his.
Alright, there you go.
Someone on the copy internet probably has, down the ether, has a copy of it.
Wow.
The debate between me and Conundrum on this Nintendo guy. But I just had a question.
Alright, go ahead.
Not you. I'm asking the audience. Do you have proof about the cousin thing, or was it just a comment? Because if it's just a comment, that's not good. I mean, to literally accuse someone of that is not exactly even good for the example. Well, Lord help me. If y'all want to use one ring, do not like exactly, so it's just a comment. We haven't used it. There's no really hardcore evidence. Because that's what I want to know. If there's no hardcore evidence, how do you know he wasn't basically being an ass? I mean, even if he did comment it, there's no proof he did it.
Assume the Mad Kioma.
Yeah, people are gonna come after me again in droves, but hey, I'm being asked a question, I usually do answer the question. But my stance is, I'm staying out of the fucking battle. If you all want the thing, do it. But, leave me the hell out of it. Especially when from what I can tell, it doesn't really look like there's a lot of solid proof on the guy. And one thing doesn't add up is why is people y'all were hating each other with all of a sudden, it's just weird. Yeah, there's more to the story. There always is.
All I gotta say is DMC5 is very fun to play.
Of course it is. It's like every DMC game. They're great stress relievers.
I started the campaign as Virgil.
Yeah.
That's not a sin.
Then I have to play it as Dante, Nero, and V.
That's the reason I hate him, though.
Poggers! 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 Oh! Poggers!
So he keeps talking shit for no reason. Well, he's a shit talker. And I
Who
always
is?
said it. The guy that everyone's vilifying Nintendo Villa, I don't really... A guy that says he touched his cousin, but at the same time there's so much stuff on that I don't really. At this point, it's drama for the sake of drama. We need drama for the clicks. Although okay, I'm gonna bring the guy up one time. There was a video I saw this morning in my feed that nearly had me laughing so hard my stomach was hurting. And I imagine every one of y'all probably had this hunch of what I'm about to say. It was Retro's deal. If I'm good for 2021, please be nice and take that. I'm just like, excuse me, what? You good? 2021? Can that even be possible? No.
Kyo, this is impossible. To have this level of patience.
When it comes to this game, death. I'm gonna be yelling my head off on fake out character deaths in a few minutes. When I get to that 1,000 heart rate. I know.
1,000 heartless will kill you.
Apparently Joe Rogan had to cancel his visit to Vancouver. I guess Canada doesn't want him over there.
Good as new. All my functions have been restored.
Oh boy!
Biden committed another failure.
When has he never not committed a failure?
It's funny.
Are you gonna? So you're gonna show up for the New Year's Eve stream that I do, and talk all the shit you want to?
If we're here that, I'll say if we're here that night.
Well, the door will be open.
Okay.
For you to randomly jump in, because I won't start until after I get off work anyway. So, because for some reason I gotta work that day, but that's fine. I'll start when I get off work, and you'll be free to jump in when you feel like it.
Poggers. Poggers. Oh.
There.
I've lost it.
Some time.
Tron, tell us what's going on.
The MCP's loading a hostile program into the I.O. tower.
What do we do?
We've got
I
to
want to play some Back for Blood.
What do I think about a woman being president? That already happened, dude! Kamala Harris was president for an hour while Biden had a colonoscopy.
The Spider-Man
you already got your first female president.
The Spider-Man movie officially gives the middle finger to China because it doesn't need China to make the money it did.
Uh-huh. There's a shit ton of Spidey fans in the States.
But a lot of people gotta understand that not every movie, even anyway, would be a hit.
Kamala Harris, however, was president of the United States for a few minutes while Joe Biden went under to have a colonoscopy. So, Joe Biden really had to take a massive shit for Kamala Harris to be president. I pay that close to the political climate. But next year's an important year because next year's primaries. That's where you decide your mayor, your school board people, all them. Next year will be a little bit more important than who gets to sit on a big comfy chair. He's still standing, Robo Biden!
Kill's still standing!
That was a few weeks ago, too, when that happened. I mean, can I just say, he is really out of touch with reality when he says, "Let's go, Brandon!" himself on live TV. Which gives me a killer laugh. Because you really are out of touch with reality land.
You need to get out of that Tron world. It annoyed me.
Did you fight the super bosses?
Go away.
Because I've got to fight the super bosses after Roxas.
Really? You're Bully Maguire?
Oh, wait, you just saw that?
You're not Bully Maguire.
With the emo one.
Holy shit. I'm reading this thing where Tom Holland suggested what he wanted the plot for Spider-Man 4 to be, and he wants him and Daredevil to team up against Kraven the Hunter. I could watch that. That means Hunter would have to be a really good motherfucker to fight him and Daredevil. Keo.
Yeah.
Would that be a plot you'd go for?
Depends.
Isn't it very like we just got out of basically a multiverse film and we're starting a new Spider-Man trilogy. Do you think we should start simple again? Grounding it, like, again taking it back to Earth level and someone like the Hunter.
We don't need over-the-top threat. That's what Thor and them for. Spider-Man's always been relatable because he's always been grounded.
That's what I'm saying, so Kraven the Hunter is a grounded villain.
Yeah. You ever looked at all Spidey's enemies? They're very low tier.
Friends, they help each other.
Yeah, but, I mean, here's the thing. They're Earth threats. They're earthly threats, mainly.
They're nothing big like magic. chick, or you know, like over the top, like Thor or Iron Man has a face, or the X-Men have a face.
Usually
ending. They're just
usually
that grounded.
City. Yeah, a city, or usually something that's grounded in science. The only thing that comes from space really is the symbiote.
Yep, but hey, that was the thing that got Peter to break his moral no-kill code, so I'm cool with that.
I'm really hoping they go through with the Amazing Spider-Man 3, because a lot of people are like, we gotta see the aftermath. Because, I mean, that Spider-Man, you can tell if Gwen dies, I doubt he's got no reason to hold back on villains.
Didn't she already die, like, 2?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She died in the second one, so let's say if they make an Amazing Spider-Man 3, what does he really have to protect besides his aunt? Which I doubt she would be put... She probably would get put in a life-threatening situation, but I don't think they would go that far, so...
They were going to introduce Mary Jane at some point in the show, and they were going to do, like, the actual comics. Kill Gwen Stacy, his first love, and then introduce Mary Jane.
Well, you still could, you just have to get a different actress to play her.
They foreshadowed her, like, at one point in the movie, if I recall right.
All her scenes were deleted out the movie.
Oh, motherfucker. I could have sworn she was in, like one of the cuts.
She was supposed to be, yeah. The original.
Oh, so maybe that's why I saw, like, the extended edition or something.
No, like, she's not even in the extended version.
Or
there's only set photos of the scenes. She was going to be introduced as Peter's friend, and then that relationship would have been, like, going, you know, like, are they going to or not by part 3?
Mm-hmm.
But
and that would have been a good set point, because, I mean, if you're going to cool Andrews... But here's one thing I want them to do. If you're going to cool Gwen Stacy, make her freaking Black Cat.
Or bring in Black Cat, yeah.
And then make him have a moral dilemma.
Between her, it's gonna have to be between her and Mary Jane. That's the thing. And you should do it at a point where they haven't. The only time I would say introduce her in the film is if where it's at a time where Peter and Mary Jane don't like, will they or won't they? So he can still be
like I don't know.
He can still be
the best
like he can still be
game ever, Web of Shadows moment.
Yeah, basically, because he's gonna be weaved. He's gonna be weaved to be like, look, let's just say no. Don't have him and Mary Jane as the couple yet, but have them to where there's the possibility of them getting there. But then you have Black Cat involved.
Hey! Who here chose the Black Cat route in Web of Shadow? Don't deny it.
We all did.
We all did. Nobody deny it. When given that option, everybody universally probably jumped Black Cat. But it wasn't written all the way through, unfortunately. Make me sad. But it sure pissed off a lot of people.
I really owe you one. With all my functions up and running, I think I've got a chance of
by not fans, but I mean in the game. Peter!
Now,
how dare you use that suit? I couldn't stand Mary Jane because she was like my bitchy ex.
What?
Oh, look, here's the thing. For a situation like that, that black suit will come in handy.
Because she yells at him, she's like, you know what the suit does to you? She's like, what? He's like, but look, the suit's not being evil this time.
Found it back in the user world by accident. And one more thing, Ansem, he was our enemy.
Benito Swagolini.
I guess.
Well, actually, he's my enemy too.
What do you mean?
Ansem took
I mean, who doesn't want to fuck Black Cat?
And customized it for his own use.
They even they were playing so at the concept in the Amazing Spider-Man game.
The Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2 game that introduced her did it well. It's almost it's the closest thing we have to her interacting with Tobey, because Tobey Maguire does voice the games.
I first knew wouldn't do that.
Why you gotta hurt me, John?
That's okay, but now
that was the first time I ever really saw her. I was like,
But I think users like you are the ones who will finally figure it
because
out.
the Spider-Man game I started with was one of the Super Nintendo. No, one of the Super Nintendo ones where she wasn't in it. It was the one with him and Venom. Then I played Spider-Man 1, the movie version. Then I got a hold of the other one after Spider-Man 2. Because of course, and then I got Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh my god, Ultimate Spider-Man. Why Ultimate Spider-Man?
Because that was a fun game. I like that one. You got to play as
No,
Venom.
I meant what? Why? Because there was fun because you could play as Venom at one point. You had to buy that certain edition.
No, he was in the main game because I had got it on. I never got it when it first came out. I got it when it was like on, back when GameStop sold superhero games for $15.
Any data you need from the DTD can be accessed directly through my user's terminal. I'll keep
Seriously,
dedicated access
how do you think
to
he used to have so many superhero games?
I changed the password, so you won't have to worry about the MCP for a while.
Because here's the thing, people can say what the fuck you want. PS2 is the only time I will forgive movie license games.
Very important link between our worlds.
And Xbox 360 and PS3.
No, PS3, it was 50-50 when we got to PS3. It started to become 50-50. There was some, like Captain America, I let slide.
No,
Captain
I'm referring
America.
to like the movie ones, like say Pirates of the Caribbean, which was pretty.
Oh
cool.
yeah, oh no, At World's End was still pretty good on the PS3.
I was at World's End, try because that had some of the original script in it. Wolverine Origins.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I don't give a care. That thing is actually the original
Deadpool?
script. That whole game is the original script they were going to put on the movie.
But that means because that was supposed the origins. The origin movie itself was supposed to be an origin trilogy. It was supposed to be a trilogy of how Wolverine, like, you were gonna see basically Wolverine at his weakest, Wolverine rise basically in the, rise to be Wolverine, and then he falls because of his memory.
He'll be back soon, so don't worry.
That could have been a fucking 3-act structure. You could have had him hunting Stryker for 3 films.
That's easy.
Always getting into trouble. Then he could have fought. You could have a trilogy where he fought his most iconic villains, and then he lost it all.
Goofy.
That's
Like his memory of this whole shit.
Well,
I still think they set. Even though I like the movie,
we're in.
Omega
set-
Red.
I have to go.
no. Here's the
You'll
thing.
cry.
Need to see
They
what
said-
the shakeup did.
Even though they haven't set. Even though they set
It wasn't
the
exactly
Wolverine
easy
where
to
he goes to
get.
Japan after
I'm coming
X3,
right back.
because the Wolverine takes
don't you get
place
started unloading the
in
data and
the
copying it
timeline
down?
where the original X-Men 3: The Last Stand took
It's just a
place.
few keystrokes.
So say people could say what they want about that
right?
timeline of the X-Men. At least the Wolverine was the last good thing that came out of that variation of the timeline. Now, I feel like they should have just set that story during his origin trilogy. You could have had it to where when he, you could have had Stryker after the first movie could have been gets the adamantium, and he starts to go on the hunt, and of course he could face a villain, at least a low tier Wolverine villain, or some of the members of his team. Second movie, you could have had Stryker say, "Oh, he was helping Shina." What the fuck is the Japanese people? Yoshida, Yoshida,
White Samurai.
Yoshida, and Shingen. And then you could have still had him do that. You could have said, "Oh, that's how Stryker got the adamantium," or not Stryker, but that's how Yoshida got the adamantium to build the Silver Samurai suit. And you still could have had the Silver Samurai situation.
I think it wants
But
to know what
this
we
movie,
wanna know.
the Wolverine, you'd have to cut out where he loses the adamantium claws. Obviously, he would have to have his adamantium. You could have just had it to where his healing got damaged still, but then when he gets his healing back, he goes on a fucking rampage. Then the third movie, he finally catches Stryker,
I thought
but
I'd ask the
Wolverine
computer
close to
if it
winning.
could tell us about them
Circumstance,
nobodies.
he loses his memory. That means he lost his memory of his greatest villains. You could have had Omega Red in the Japanese movie. It could have been 2 villains, and you could have had Gambit go with him. That means he forgot Gambit. You could have had him going. You could have him and Gambit do literally a team up movie twice.
Stupid computer.
Soar up.
Thor, you don't punch. He was like that.
I hope it's true that we see the X-Men in the next movie, because they said they're gonna get sucked. Some of them might get sucked through.
Oh, Mickey, shut up! Quit withholding information.
The computer should tell us
Stop.
the things we need to know.
But it keeps on saying the data
Why are you
inside's
withholding
all
information?
scuffled.
He is.
All we got is a picture of
Mickey
some
Mouse
guy
is
we
just
don't
pure
know.
evil. He knows what they want to know, and he's
Handsome
just
the
not telling it on
wise.
purpose.
Come on, are you teasing us again?
Did you forget what Handsome looked like, Your Majesty?
Of course I do, and this is him. I'm positive.
Huh?
Excuse me, could you come this way, please? Look, this is Ansem. You know, the guy we all worked really hard to defeat.
Oh, that's right. I never finished explaining.
What?
Well, the man in the picture is definitely the one who tried to take over Kingdom Hearts. The one you fellas defeated.
Why did you
But
edit
what you
the
actually
original
thought was his
model?
heartless. You see, he
Why?
wasn't really handsome. He just went around telling everybody that he was.
It's really jarring because you see the crap they use from Kingdom Hearts Remix, the stuff in this, with the change model that they made from
We went through
Dream of
all that
Distance,
trouble to defeat an imposter?
and then we see the original model
But he still had to
when
be
Riku
stopped.
takes the foot off. Ugh.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm kind of confused. If he's a fake, then what happened to the real Ansem?
Well, that's just what I'm trying to figure out. Ansem the Wise should know all about Organization 13's plans and what's been happening to the worlds. I'm pretty sure he'll give us some help. You know, I came close to finding him once.
Don't tell me there's more. I'm lost enough as it is.
Just because, sorry, you have one brain
Well,
cell.
let's see. Some feller named Ansem, who wasn't really Ansem, became a Heartless. Does that mean a nobody got created when that happened too?
Yup. And that nobody is the leader of the organization.
Otherwise known as Zemnis.
I know I've met this
Guy who's
fake
got
Ansem
a backup
before,
plan
and
of a
I've seen
backup
the
plan.
leader of Organization 13 too. Kind of felt like being around the same fella.
So, where did you meet this guy?
Gosh, I can't remember.
Mickey,
Ansem
you're a
the
dumbass.
Wise, the real Ansem, must know the imposter's
Yo,
true
so
identity.
I don't know how to feel
That's
about
why
this.
I've got to find him
Netflix
and
bought the
ask
rights
him
to
about it.
continue the rebooted Power Rangers
You
universe.
started all of this. Because of you, Riku and Kairi.
The one we saw, the
Your Majesty,
2017 one.
Do you know
Yes!
what Riku is?
But I'm saying, will the actors come back for that?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I can't help.
Yes, you can, Mickey. You're withholding the information. You know what happened to Riku.
I mean, if they,
Really, Your Majesty? Are you sure?
I would say remake it
I'm
one more
sorry,
time,
Sora.
but keep the same vibe, but go with more of
What
a.
about Kairi?
There's a
Organization
particular
13 might have
a
kidnapped
Marvel
her.
film that they could draw inspiration from to do a Power Rangers team up. Like you a Power Rangers movie, you could at least kind of make it like a mini Avengers movie
I was planning to go get help from Ansem the Wise.
already. Because think about it, it's not like each Ranger. Nobody's really gonna sit through each Ranger having a separate film how they got their powers, unless you were really fucking smart, saying, oh, this person found this. They were all apart or some shit like that, and then they unite. But no, you want them all together immediately.
Let's look for Riku and Kairi together.
The problem is, Mickey, you know where they are. You dumb fuck.
Sounds like
Holy
we
speaker.
gotta start by helping out here.
I'm gonna go on a rant. I hate that damn mouse. Stab, 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 stab. Anything with that mouse needs to be stabbed into oblivion. Oh great, the 1,000 Heartless battles coming up. Which was a trap.
Hear me, my Heartless. Attack the white husks. Sweep them away.
You don't want that because if they kill each other, then they reform. That's beneficial.
You pathetic coward.
The Mad Kioma reviewer has succeeded in his quest.
Leave the White Ones. Turn your attention to Sora and his friends.
What was your quest, Kyo?
Power Rangers meets Ultraman. He says, no, that's too merciful to stab him. He must use rat poison. Damn. No, how about a live mouse trap? You know, the sticky ones.
I'm still just baffled.
But if they
because
continue that universe, that would be great. I mean, they did a really good job. How do you make the one ranger that wasn't sexy? You know
what's
what I'm
funny?
talking about.
For which one?
In the new Power Rangers movie, how do you make the, what was it, the yellow ranger or the pink one?
Yeah.
That nobody
Both of
liked. The unattractive one, the attractive one.
Yeah.
How do you pull that off?
That's what I'm saying. Come on, Power Rangers could be for a mini, you know, you just people got to deal with it. It needs to be specific to the people who watched it.
Where's Maleficent?
Looks like she ran away.
Well, that
Cycle Lover, did you know you used the invite I sent you to my Discord as a Christmas present? You're
What?
fully welcome there. There's usually no YouTube drama or anything. We're just usually lolling or trolling each
The
other.
lols.
There have
Kyo
been
does it for
Stranger
the-
Power Ranger crossovers.
Hey, if you're looking to pick sides, why don't you pick Leon's? They can always use help.
Kyo does it for the lols.
Does Leon have any treasure?
Yeah, lots of stuff.
Besides, you need to do, because you have more of the intellectual for this than I do. You need to do a stream, quite literally explaining, explaining the breakdown that, even to this day, the Matrix makes modern audiences look dumb.
Did Leon
Okay, I would only do it for the first three.
For the first three, yeah, for the first three until you watch 4.
Ah, okay, that's why you seemed inactive for a while, Sega Lover. Okay, gotcha.
We don't have time for you.
Tachunko.
Won't bug you on that. I now know why you're so inactive. Thanks for clearing that up. Oh shit, it's Sephiroth. Run! I'm not strong enough for that katana.
Ain't Sephiroth the one who's supposed to be the dark part of Cloud's heart?
Did Cloud tell you that? Then he must understand now.
Just what are you gonna do to him?
I'm playing Spider-Man.
Nothing. Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
Power Rangers in Space had a
said he's got
crossover
a score
episode
to
of
settle
Teenage
with
Mutant
you.
Ninja Turtles.
I see. He wants to meet me again.
Look, we need a
Then I
a more mature Power Rangers television show starting from the beginning, so they can get away with more shit.
I have no clue, Duff. The only time I'm gonna probably pause the game temporarily is probably to go grab a bite to eat and then I'll be back. Other than that, I'm just gonna stream for until I probably get out of this and the next world. We ain't even in an hour.
The time for talk is past. The Lord's work must be done.
Oh, please do tell me.
I have no idea.
Well, are you still hiding the teenager so your dad doesn't kill him?
Yeah.
But you're still half plastered, so... I got off because you know who got... Ah, yeah, I could see that. Yep. Yep. Totally see you now, second lover.
Fuck shocker. Damn it.
I say you've been streaming a lot. Have you been streaming through your phone?
Have I what?
I'm talking to Sega Lover. Well, how you do that reverse mirror thing, which is really cool. I'm reading the comments. Do you been streaming for your phone? So you have been using your phone, so that's how you do the switching the screen thing. The screen on top of the thing. I wonder what you were using. Omelet Arcade app. Ah, okay. I caught a little bit of your live one this morning, but it looked like you were having buffer issues.
Everything was
John,
fine.
I'm talking about to Sega Lover.
Oh.
Give him credit to MK90. Well then, MK90, thanks for showing you an app that works well for you, because it works well. It comes in steady and everything. This, my friends, is the definition of a fake-out death coming out soon. Then I hate fake deaths. I'm gonna rant on that concept. You guys want bad writing 101? Oh, you're gonna get it. Okay, do I have a drink nearby to make sure? Because I'm gonna blow my vocal cords out during this entire conversation.
Are you gonna scream at Yen Sid?
No, at Mickey and the stupidity of the room.
Oh.
Yeah, fake death to the highest degree. Bad fake death too. What the hell is Stitch doing here? Go back to Honolulu. Wait, Japan's in this setting, or we're already doomed. I mean, China is in this setting.
China? China?
China.
Oh, China, where have you gone, China?
You guys mean to that song. I mean, yes, I know I made that song way back then.
Handle this many?
You're a meme. No. You officially became a meme that day.
Then that'll have to be the one I take care of. What? You're fighting too?
I don't know if Cloud reappeared in Remind DLC. I know they added all the Final Fantasy characters for the first time in the Unreal Engine. I know, but also, I've known the fact that for the base if you had a fat PS2 model, the 1000 Heartless Battle could destroy your thing because it could make your system scream.
Looking for me.
Yeah.
And then Memorial pulled the exact same trick off with the 1000 Heartless Battle in KH3. If you have a base model PS3 4, your PS4 will scream.
Memories. Do you think you can erase your past?
Shut up.
Face it. You turn your back on
Just Waffle Cousin Pancake. If you do like, subscribe. I'm always available. I do always interact with all viewers and blah 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 blah.
You don't know me.
Cloud!
Because I've still yet to finish this whole run. I've got to fight the super bosses.
I know. Because I am you.
Torment Yensid.
I was pissed. Yensid didn't die. I didn't get my wish.
Mickey left his friend in the realm of darkness.
For 2 years.
For 2 years.
And then she was already walking alone, which you have to have the mindset of a rock.
Leon,
for about 10 years.
Everybody, hang in there.
And then when you find her, it's like, oh, well, I'm gonna go get her, Master. And Yensid's like, no. But, Master, no. We'll come get her later.
Okay, fellas, you've got to go find Riku and Kairi.
But Leon and the others are friends.
Mickey is an asshole.
Don't worry, there's already lots of help here. We'll take care of this fight.
See,
But
this is an asshole move.
I promised Leon.
Donald,
You know,
Goofy,
Yensid is an
take Sora
asshole.
and get going.
So is Mickey. Look at this. Oh, you're not
Riku,
wanted here, Sora.
Kairi,
Go away.
Give me a little time, okay?
You don't need to help your friends. That you have plenty of friends here. I love Donald and Goofy. They find loophole.
We understand. We'll go search for Riku and Kairi.
Right.
The weak shall fear the strong.
You be careful too.
Wait, you guys.
Yeah, I said it.
No, they find a loophole so they're not disobeying orders.
You're coming with us whether you want to or not.
This is hilarious.
You gotta be
A
good.
duck and Goofy outsmarted a king. And found a loophole
Gotcha.
in his logic.
Well then, skedaddle.
Let's go.
Whoa!
They used Mickey's own wording against him to
sorry, Your
get around his
Majesty.
orders.
Hope you can forgive us.
Oh, Mickey, don't look sad. See, that's how you use a brain to get around your egotistical throne. Which I'm glad to say, Goofy has the brain. What are you doing? Why?
When do you fall on New Vegas?
Another.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Oh, have you been playing Fallout New Vegas, John?
I crucified Benny.
Goodbye, Benny. Now, where is he going? Well, this would be Xemnas going to see Aqua's little armor. The only hint towards the armor things that Birth by Sleep they have. It was also... Also, the other organization members thought he was crazy for always going down there in a room they can't get to and talking to a suit of armor. I think they called it the Chamber of Waking. But they could never get to the Chamber of Sleeping. Funny.
Are you from the Chamber of Commerce?
If I was in the Chamber of Commerce, I'd blow it up. That is some long-ass stairs. Now, mind you, I'm going off lore from KH1 all the way up to KH3. Everything after KH3, I don't count. Because that's
Oh,
when...
it's lore after KH3.
No lore after KH3 is ejected.
Remember when I showed you that Kingdom Hearts 4 confirmation and you got mad as fuck?
I was pissed at that promotional art.
Master Ansem.
From the official Square Enix Twitter.
with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
You were like, no, because it shows you play. I guess from what you got, there was no Sora on the front cover. It was just Riku.
I knew exactly where it was going, but I want Sora. If Sora was to do it, I want.
Wait, where do you think it's going?
And I want
with
under
Riku?
him to be under a moral dilemma. I'm pissed because you undid a good character death. That's shitty character writing.
Do you want to save Yen Sid?
If you make a good character death moment and you undo it, I'm looking at you, Endgame.
You don't question Endgame in this house.
I question Endgame because you undid all those awesome deaths.
That's it. I'm calling my brother.
Oh, I'll argue with your brother. That was dumb.
It was dumb.
It has been far too long.
For America. America.
Aqua's armor, but still... And her Keyblade? I forgot that was there. Huh.
Yes, go and see for yourself.
Kyo. Are you alive?
Yeah, I'm watching a specific scene that had to do an exposition dump.
Do you have an exposition dump?
Plenty, because I think that's funny how Zigbar, who already willingly became a nobody during this, and knew Xehanort was there the whole time. That was terrible.
Fuck Zigbar. Fuck Zigbar. Fuck Zigbar.
I think eavesdropping is intrusive.
Zigbar's hilarious.
Okay, fuck Zigbar.
How do you take this guy seriously? He's the biggest threat, but you
He shot me!
Or were you procrastinating?
Multiple times.
I'm doing my job.
Well, it's not my fault you had on
I found one just yesterday.
a cursed Keyblade.
Something. That puts the organization's count.
That wasn't my fault. That was the fault of
Since I've been working
terrorists.
I had Lexius take my place for the day.
You mean you fell in the DSP's trap?
Tomorrow, so I can wake up.
Yep.
In this case, it works.
Is that so? Well then, I will leave you to it.
And then this is where he mentions passively birth by sleep.
Oh, don't be like that. Come on.
Your favorite Mortal Kombat shows on HBO.
Isn't it time you told me about Xemnas' secret? How long ago was it? When a bunch of warriors wielding key-shaped swords appeared and unleashed a spectacular battle.
The
When it
Embers.
was all over, all that was left was a man lying unconscious without his memories. Xemnas, Xehanort, was found by Ansem right around then, wasn't he?
Your point.
What do you know about Zigbar?
Chamber of Repose. If you recall, that's where we spent our time researching the darkness that resides within people's hearts.
And also where he stuck Kyrie apparently in the new
Sealed
extended
by
lore.
order of Ansem the Wise. The first thing Xemnas did once he got rid of him was to undo the seal and build a room in the back.
Man, stop taking my kills, you fucking pricks.
Ever since then, he holds himself up in that room.
You are the weak, I am the strong. I have the rights to the kill first.
But who? For all I know, he's the only one in that.
You filthy fucking casual teammates.
Need I repeat myself about eavesdropping?
You bow to the
Not
shinobi.
eavesdropping. Couldn't hear what they were saying. Dying to find out what it was, though.
Yep.
You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
I know I would very much like to focus on my own duties, as you should with yours. For we need to prepare the new facility immediately, but there are only 11 of us in the organization.
Kyo, do you know what poggers are?
What new facility?
Castle Oblivion.
Oh, you mean Castle Oblivion.
Otherwise, Radiant.
What does Xemnas plan on doing with that place, anyway?
He already shared his intentions with us.
But did you know there's something he didn't share?
The Chamber of Waking.
Chamber of Commerce.
The Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other. Another graveyard, if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Xemnas himself.
That'd be
And
Aqua.
that's where he'll find it.
And where she stashed
That's where he'll
Ventus's
find
body,
his other
who's in like
friend.
cryo sleep. Or some form. I don't know.
She knows where it is.
Yeah, she's stuck in the realm of darkness. She could easily get Ventus out and help with Sora, but no, Mickey left her in the realm of darkness until the final battle.
Yeah, you belong in the realm of darkness to the final battle. What were you doing anyway?
Goofing off is what... Oh shit, I hate this guy. Dance, water dance!
Hey, you guys are looking lively.
Here's the funny thing, they keep calling him Roxas, but everyone goes, why do they call him? It's a perception matter.
How'd a wimp like you get into Organization 13?
You know, he acts like a wimp, but he has the highest seat.
You shouldn't judge anyone by appearance.
Wait, what?
That guy acts like a wimp, but he has one of the highest seats. Because he does some of the most missions.
I told them they were sending the wrong guy.
Yeah, he's the most. He sounds like the most laziest.
Yeah, he is. He's the most laziest, but he does a shit ton of muscle work.
Right.
He probably because he's done so
missions they
much. Probably because he's done so much. He's like, I'm entitled to seniority. I'm out of this.
Exactly. He always has that. When you would see him in 350 Day, he'd always be sitting there playing his guitar after he'd done a shit ton of missions. And that's also seen here is when Sora just said, "You're nobodies. You don't exist." Demiax for the first time actually gets pissed because nobodies do have emotions. It was Sora under this entire game's operating under a lie, thanks to Yen Sid. I could go, oh god, not Dance Water Dance. I hate this meme.
I want you to yell at Yen Sid when you see him.
I will. And I will yell at Mickey.
Well, what words would you have for Yen Sid right now? Would you want him to burn in holy fire? Burn in holy fire!
Yeah, Demiax, he acts lazy, but he actually does a shit ton of work. That's why his seat, because in the lore, the organization's seats where they sit actually is an indication of how many missions and stuff they've done. That's how your seat raises so high, and because that's why Roxas is so damn low. He wasn't in the organization as long, and basically didn't have much of seniority power. Also, what's funny is Roxas broke the golden rule. Don't interact with anybody else outside your organization. Otherwise, through interacting with other people, you gain possibly of becoming game.
And what about Shion?
You know what's fucked up? Shion's codename Shion is I for imaginary number, meaning she never was supposed to exist.
But you said something about her thing should be deleted.
Well, yeah, because she was literally erased from existence. It doesn't make sense how, oh my, we found a backup file of a nobody. That doesn't work that way. In order for her to literally, she literally was erased from history. She suffered like one of the worst fates. To be forgotten is worse than death. To quote Freya from FF9. I mean, this is kind of cartoony how he dies, yet it's kind of depressing at the same time.
Awaken my warriors!
Although it's funny is, Sora gets pissed when he finds out what all he was doing here, and how much of a jackass he was in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I mean, not Birth by Sleep, I mean Dream Baptismus. In Kingdom Hearts 3, he's a lot more
gotta go help
empathetic
our friends out
and
first.
sympathetic to all the nobodies.
Oh, sorry.
What about that heaven level?
Heaven
There
level?
you are.
The one where you going through all the clouds as a body or some shit in 3?
Oh, God, don't get me started on that. Smack him! Smack him! Oh wait, here comes the worst moment in KH2. It's about to come, and it makes no sense whatsoever.
You sure have lots of friends to help. So, I guess we better all pull together and finish this battle for good.
Yes, Your Majesty!
You're about to see it. You're about to see it. The dumbest moment in the entirety of KH franchise.
Look out!
You got hit directly in the head, on the temple, by a massive boulder.
No.
Your ass should be dead. They even check him. He's dead.
Come on, wake up!
I'm sorry about the ice cream.
Donald, really? You took... but then again, Donald actually did die in KH3, which I thought was awesome.
Can't be happening.
He unleashes Zeta Flare, an attack on the level of Bahamut. Oh yeah, you pissed off Mickey.
Pay for this.
What about Bayuka?
But this is the dumbest fake out death. They just check. You see, they're checking him. He's dead. This is the FF4 effect all over again. I cannot stand when writers give you a deep
Heresy
death
grows from
and then they
idleness.
undo it. Do you want to know who's the biggest grievous to this sin? Marvel. I still hold Endgame responsible for undoing. I mean, I knew friends who legitimately walked out of Infinity War thinking them deaths were sticking, and then they felt like they got the middle finger treatment when they all came back. You could still, but do you know why they came back? Because Disney wants money. They don't want to be creative and think outside the box.
It undoes the snap.
Yes, and they did a lot of character assassination to Thanos.
Has anybody character assassinated you recently?
Do you know what the concept of character assassination is? I'll tell you character assassination. Metroid, the Other M.
Oh yeah.
That's character assassination of Samus Aran. Yes, that is usually fighting with you from her rogue outfit from Avid Children, because Avid Children was still in development at this time, and Nomura had already drawn the design.
Nomura just basically goes like this. My version's better.
Actually, here's the funny thing. Nomura just lost Square Enix a shit ton of money. Because the world is with you, his personal project, like Tabata's, like Type 0, just flopped and failed. This is a case where I go, thank you, American localization people who did a shitty job on localizing it, but you made Nomura lose a lot of money and possibly lose his job. I thank you. Get rid of the cancer and get new creative minds in there. People are willing to think outside the box. There's probably a reason why FF14 has been a hit. That game is willing to think outside the box, from what I understand. There's also a reason why certain indie games tend to be better written than, or a little bit better than some main title games. It's because the creators are limited with what they have, so they have to get really creative. If they can't do good with graphics, then they'll do good with a narrative standpoint. I can give you a movie that worked on a budget of $10,000 but is a really good movie. That would be Primer. Because the writers literally said, okay, look, we get some cheap actors that have no name actors, but we're going to spend all our money on the script. And you got a really good time travel movie. That actually kind of makes a lot of sense because they spent all the money working on that.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but...
Goofy.
Hey, fellas!
And in typical trope, he somehow was rezzed.
You know, that really hurt.
Are Disney characters immortal?
Your Majesty, I get bumped on the head all the time.
That was a boulder. That was a massive boulder. They checked and you were dead.
Oh, wow, whoa, whoa, whoa! That hurt too.
Don't you ever do that again.
I'm not gonna rant. Not gonna rant. Not gonna rant. Hold it in. That, my friends, is what's called a Final Fantasy IV death scene. If you play Final Fantasy IV, you understand that concept.
There.
Oh yeah, they probably are. They're immortal. They're like your ex-girlfriend. They just can't stay away no matter how far you want to throw them. Her. Yeah, really. I mean, I was kind of happy when I first played KH3, I was happy Sora died. Because the way he died made sense, even if it was non-essential. Because Kingdom Hearts, everyone apart from 1 and 2 has always been all roads lead to Rome. They all end in Greek tragedies. So the fact that everybody got their happy ending at the price of Sora, I was cool with that. I was happy, and that he even went out in a Thanos way was even better. And then they undid the death and stuck him in Shibuya.
What's with them?
And I'm not going to get even into the rules of time travel, how they broke it. Time travel is still a narrative cheat. It's still a narrative cheat. Semnis! Or Terra.
You mean it's his
aged
nobody.
like 10 years.
The leader of Organization 13.
But somehow when your body was restored, you just look like you did back in Birth by Sleep, which shouldn't make sense.
Now I know. Wise Ansem, I am here to seek your advice.
I'm glad we have the opportunity to speak like this, my friend.
Christopher Lee!
I'm intrigued by your hypothesis, and I'm finding it difficult to stave off the urge to test it. Still, I'm concerned about the stability of the worlds.
Yup, that's what worries me too.
Christopher Lee.
The doors that appeared, the place the heartless seek. I fear my research may have brought this upon us.
Which is why you should only play the freaking version, the best version, that has Billy Zane in it, the
Master
PS2
Ansem,
version.
Regarding the experiment I presented the other day,
And I'm glad they kept
I'd like to
Christopher Lee's voice in this
I
one.
forbid it! Forget this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking...
Xehanort. Those thoughts are best forgotten.
I mean, ugh.
Now I remember. Xehanort, Ansem's apprentice. The leader of Organization 13 is Xehanort's nobody.
Let's go!
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy? Oh right, here's the battle that would make any place PS2 if you have a fat PS2 or slim one screen.
Right.
But Nomura just has to one-up himself, which he did a good job in KH3 with, where you have the Heartless, the Nobodies, and the Unversed. Still was a badass fight.
Yeah. There. It's over. Yeah. Take this.
Plus, I also like the fact that they basically set Sora up massively for a trap and dream drop distance because, let's face it, Sora don't got a brain. He's just a flat-out wrecking ball. A monkey wrench. So, let's use that to our advantage instead of massive trap. Yeah, that's true. This does look like a good farming spot.
Give me strength. Yeah, it's over. Take this. Back off. Yeah. This is it. Take this. Take this.
But yes, one-upping yourself every time somehow with this was interesting. But poor John didn't realize that the game continues after the portal opens. He forgot all about the ship battle. Okay, this is the Battle of 1,000 Heartless. Nice touch to game design. The more you kill, the fewer the thing renders. Shit, I just realized something. I gotta go to Atlantica soon before it's over. And do the two-blade bear thing. You know, it's funny, to this day, we still don't know what Kingdom Hearts is.
Where's the king?
There he is!
Come on!
Your Majesty!
Xehanort!
How long has it been since I abandoned that name?
Out with it, nobody! Where's Kairi? Where's Riku?
I know nothing of any Kairi. As for Riku, perhaps you should ask your king.
Ha! Called out.
Stop!
Totally called out on being a hypocrite. Love that about you, Xehanort.
He's gone.
I mean, Xemnas. You just called out.
Show our duty.
It's clear.
What's going on?
Way to fall right into their trap.
Gwendolyn! Please don't stop voicing Axel.
Come on, it's a setup by Organization 13. Xemnas is using you to destroy the Heartless. That's his big master plan.
Xemnas?
The guy you just saw. He's their leader. Got it memorized? Xemnas.
Organization 13 wants to get rid of the Heartless?
Man, you're slow. Every Heartless slain with that Keyblade releases a captive heart. That is what the organization is
It's and some acronym, I just now remembered that.
What are those guys gonna do with your hearts?
I'm not telling.
Tell us!
You're the one who kidnapped Kairi.
Bingo. The name's Axel. Got it memorized?
Where is Kairi? Please, just tell me.
Look, about Kairi, I'm sorry.
Axel.
Uh-oh.
It's worth noting Axel is actually legitimately sorry about this situation. He didn't want this to happen. What happened to Kairi? That was not part of his plan.
I don't care about any of that. Just let me into the realm of darkness, okay?
If it's Kairi you're worried about, don't. We're taking very good care of her.
Take me to her.
Is she that important to you?
Yeah, more than anything.
Show me how important.
Please.
So you really do care for her. In
that case, the answer's no.
You rotten!
Are you angry? Do you hate me? Then take that rage and direct it at the Heartless.
I find it interesting how nobodies can control, or at least higher nobodies can control both Heartless and nobodies. But they have their specific own nobodies that they can control.
Pitiful Heartless, mindlessly collecting hearts. And yet, they know not the true power of what they hold. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts. And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
That entire monologue line, like one bit, is the intro to 358 Days.
Kingdom Hearts belongs to me. The heart of all kingdoms. The heart of all that lives. A dominion fit to be called Kingdom Hearts must be my dominion.
Maleficent, no! No more Heartless!
I do not take orders from you.
Dude, Maleficent, you control low-tier Heartless. The nobodies can control high-tier Heartless. And nobody.
Oh no!
Again, stupid evil, Dark Malik.
While I keep these creatures at bay, you devise a way to vanquish them forever.
Maleficent.
Do not misunderstand me. I shall have my revenge on you yet.
And I'm immortal!
Leave now.
I don't take orders from you.
Sora, come on!
But what about...
Now then, where did we leave off?
Yeah.
Huh? Which side are you guys on, anyway?
The Heartless ally with whoever's the strongest.
Kind of a survival of the fittest mentality there they got.
Yes, Sora. Extract more hearts.
No! The hearts! Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing. What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles! You can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
Sora! Donald! Goofy!
Relax.
And Steve Burton's still doing a good job voicing Cloud. Why did they fire you for FF7 Remake? I don't know.
He's a lucky kid.
See you soon.
Because you and George Newbern did a really good job at that. Both your roles.
Sora knows the truth now. The more Heartless that he defeats, the closer he is to becoming our perfect puppet. This new knowledge will make him that much harder to control.
What does it matter, really? Whatever his circumstances, Sora has never been able to help himself from saving people from the Heartless. It's what his pure little heart wants.
There. The dice have been cast. Things are in motion.
I want those dice.
You can't stop this.
Nothing is set in stone. If the dice aren't in your favor, you will share Demyx's fate.
The fun is in not knowing, isn't it? What is the point of betting on something if you already know the outcome?
Also, it's funny as Luxord in Kingdom Hearts 3 gave...
If he is to die so easily, he is of no use to us.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. It's not in my nature to hold back.
Okay, back to subject.
I guess sometimes help comes from unexpected places.
What is it? Oh yeah, Luxord. Luxord handed Sora a card literally right before he phased out to become human again in KH3, which quite literally can get him out of purgatory. I did a whole video on this talking about that concept in the KH3 run. Because it literally makes sense. He is the gambler of fate. Also, he's just Zora's butler.
Maybe everything we've done, maybe it was all for nothing. What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles! You can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
What's this place?
It must be the realm of darkness.
No it's not. At least I don't think it is.
Kairi! Riku!
My lore remembers correctly.
What?
I honestly think the card he gave him was a get out of jail free card.
What is that?
Think of it. He says it's a wild card. Never know, might come in handy. That was his line in KH3. And what happened to Sora at the end of KH3? He is now stuck in Shibuya.
It's the gang from Twilight Town. There's Hayner, Pence, Olette, and,
Roxas.
Yodorama.
No. The name just popped into my head. This is Roxas.
Are you sure you want to eat that?
Salty. No. Sweet.
Plus, we still don't know what Luxord's name is anagrammed for. Because every member of the organization's name was an anagram. You take their name, you added an X to it, and you anagrammed it. So we still can't get out of what theorize what Luxord's actual name is. Although I did have a theory that Sora was originally the Master of Masters thanks to the incident of Kingdom Hearts 3, but then again that theory was just thrown right out the window.
A photo and some ice cream.
Riku?
You think?
Just this feeling I got.
Yeah!
Hey, what if the Heartless...
But Sora, I think you have to use it. If...
Somehow on that one, I doubt it. Demix, I think he too comes from the Chi timeline. Still not certain. I am aware of most of the new lore that came out after KH3 though. Just because I don't like the franchise doesn't mean anymore after KH3 of the middle finger Indian it gave me doesn't mean I didn't keep up with it. Because the Master of Masters was a fascinating character. But just a waffle if you want to... Glad you've enjoyed the run. Why is it a broom? I just have to question, why a broom? Tifa, you know your boyfriend's like walking around out here? Though I can't remember if Tifa's voiced by the actress who played her in Advent Children in this. There were a lot of famous actors in this game. I mean, why I say Yensid's evil, just a waffle, because I don't think you've ever been here from my earlier streams why I say Yensid is really evil, apart from his freaking design is. In KH3, Kairi had just got her Keyblade, okay? He already knows Kairi and freaking Sora are dancing around each other, okay? There's clearly a thing going on between them. Riku's kind of accepted that, but let's just get that romance outside the picture. Kairi has no knowledge of combat. Don't give me an excuse she fought a little bit of Heartless in this game. That doesn't count. That's not combat experience. I mean, Xemnas is uber strong, so it makes sense why he was able to grab her really easy, but he literally threw someone who has no combat experience in the Keyblade War. Basically a death trap. Axel, I could totally see, going there, because even if his Keyblade failed him, he could still summon his Chakrams. And he'd been using those Chakrams for years. So he's got experience in combat experience. And throwing Kairi there also motivates Sora to protect her, and if something bad happened, you see where this is going. It's like one massive trap. I mean, he really wanted that power awakening, which is just a really badly... Well, not badly. It's a form of time travel that should not be used. It's also worth noting Yensid did not teach him the correct way of Mark Mastery like the other ones did.
Hi. Well, hello, Sora.
Yes. Hello there, somebody I don't know.
Eeyore told me Pooh wasn't quite himself. I thought this might be just what the poor dear needed.
Yeah, I hope it'll make Pooh better.
Stickers are wonderful things. The tops are made of rubber. The butters are made of springs.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh,
A present? For me? Why, presents are what Tiggers like best, and it's not even my birthday.
But Tigger, that's not for you.
Wait, Tigger!
Oh dear.
Come on, let's go after him.
You want to chase after a tiger and a kangaroo? Have fun! Yeah, Sora's mother who, like, I mean, God, Sora, you have horrible parents. Was it a Sony version? Because they're built to last. Sora, I give you permission to stab the tiger.
I bet you remember me now, don't you, Buddy Bear?
Well, I remember that bouncing always makes me hungry.
All that bouncing and he still doesn't remember me? Well, then I guess bouncing's not the answer. It makes a Tigger almost never want to bounce again.
Good! You stop causing problems.
Oh, please be careful with that.
Wait,
Sorry, little piglet.
did you just drive the poor Tigger to alcoholism?
I don't even feel like bouncing.
No, but Tigger, I always thought that bouncing was what Tiggers did best.
Pooh Boy! You remember me. You do remember your old buddy Tigger after all.
Damn it! He didn't get driven to alcoholism. Look, I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying.
I wonder who that is. Oh well, perhaps I'll remember tomorrow.
Really, dude? How long are you gonna keep dragging this chain quest out? Yep, quite literally just a waffle. Let me get this button mashing part out of the way. And now to make Sora look like a walking jackass. No. I do not want to relive those. I just need to talk to the damn crab. Not that way. Alright. Time for perfect timing. Yes. Oh, you gotta be effing kidding me. It's different this time?
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
You dream about going up there, but
Shit.
that is a big mistake.
Shit.
Look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devoted full time to floating under the sea.
Shit! Messed up.
Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got to beat it naturally.
Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge and start to play.
We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea.
Fuck!
Under the sea.
I don't usually.
Under the sea. Where the sardine begins to begin its music to me.
What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band.
Each little clam here know how to jam here.
Under the sea.
I'm gonna mess up on this, and this is like torture to me.
Under the sea.
Each little snail here know how to whale here.
That's why it's hotter. Under the water.
Yeah, we in luck, you're down in the muck here.
Under the sea.
And Disney, right, just copy wrong me, slammed me that bad. Oh. At least I got the keyblade. That was torture! I have to do it again! Because I messed up one time. Ugh. See, this is how Sora got labeled biggest dork of whatever when this game came out. Or, not dork, idiot of the year. In Game Informer. Well, it's mainly because if you do this part, you get a Keyblade. So basically, you're almost not full-blown railroaded into this. But if you want to get this Keyblade, you kind of got to. And this time I better pay attention this time and not focus on idiocy. So, excuse me while I turn my mic off for just a second and take the headphones out just to look at the bar.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devoted full time to floating under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got to beat it naturally.
Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge and start to play.
We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea.
Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea.
Can someone pull my teeth out without Novocaine, please? Like, just destroy me without Novocaine. Like, just come in here and rip all my teeth out. I mean, even without listening to the lyrics, and just the pictures alone is making me hurt my eyes. My eyes are now successfully bleeding. And I'm not doing this again. I'll do this off screen. Because this is too torturous. I can't put my audience through this anymore.
Hello.
I know. So it's just awful. You have to do it in order to make the ultimate Keyblade. Oh. I'm gonna do this part off stream because I can't endure putting my audience through that. I thought I could pull it off, you know, a second time. I'll do it off screen. I've already gotten copy wrong to hell and back thanks to that damn song. Oh, hi, Dustin.
I just came back.
Explain to them that I just got finished with the Pooh Bear section in the Under the Sea. That whole mess.
How far did you get?
Beat the 1,000 Heartless, beat the Tron World, did all this. What more do you think I got? Oh no! It's the badly voice acted Johnny Depp world. Okay, which poison do I want to die in? We have Disney Castle, which I don't think you need to go back to. Other than the Super Boss.
No, you don't go back to the castle. No, you don't go back there.
And I don't need to worry about going to the damn Pride Lands. Yay!
Did you already do that one second time?
No.
Cause you
gotta go to the Land of Dragons.
Cause you did the Pride Lands second time, then you're pretty much good. Cause you gotta do the other crap then.
Wait! Sora! Mulan, hey, no time to talk. We gotta catch that guy.
Funny thing is, I believe this is the original Mulan voice actress.
Looks like you got news. Somebody just came in.
Yep.
Huh. Looks like he's still in the stream.
I will do a little bit of this, and probably, hopefully, we can beat this world to wash out the taste and the blood coming out of our eyes from having to suffer what we just suffered. I will do that off stream because I don't want my audience to endure that. That's too nightmarish. And I know I have to do it to get a Keyblade and to get the thing for the ultimate weapon. That's the shitty thing. You're literally required to do that and the Pooh Bear section to get the ultimate weapon materials, if I recall right. Oh wait, I still have to go back to the Hercules world as well on a second run through, because
yeah.
Whether or nobody's doing, you know what? Question it. Question it. Don't question it.
So you already defeat Scar and them?
I just beat Scar one time. I haven't been able to, that area's blocked off for me for some reason right now.
Yeah, you'll have to...
I'm not able to get there to go suffer through and pull my teeth out more. You want more pain?
No.
I just endured. I just made myself endure and my audience endure Atlantico 2 times.
How come you're after somebody from Organization 13?
That was horrible of me.
What is that?
I feel guilty.
The guy in black.
I know for a fact I'm gonna get slammed by Disney and copyright because of that shit.
Lurking in the mountains.
I shouldn't make you play this, but oh well.
Oh well. If this goes into 2022, you can meme me about this all the way into 2022.
Don't apologize.
I'm not gonna meme you for this.
The guy in
I'll just say I made Keo do a Key March 2 for funded. Torment himself. I just made him torment himself, saying in The Last of Us 2. I made him play that, and I shouldn't have. But oh well.
Are you just proud of yourself over that accomplishment?
I don't know.
Okay, first things first.
Is Riku here just to troll him?
You! Quit sneaking around!
I mean, I have to wonder if Riku's just like, you know, I'm very bugged off at all this stuff. You know, I'm just gonna troll Sora.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah, back off. Yeah. Take this. Yeah, back off. Back off.
May have to jump in the air in order to do some stuff.
Yeah, they get the freaking command.
Yeah, they get him to hit, so you have to like jump and attack, jump and attack. And I figured that out when I started playing it more.
Oh, did you learn the Tinkerbell trick? The spam trick?
Yeah, and the problem is that the summoning doesn't work when you fight the main boss in the first Kingdom Hearts.
Really? I thought you could spam that trick.
No, you can't.
Like when you fight, you know, what's his face 1v1.
And when I started playing it, it fried my brain, so I stopped. So I'll have to finish that some other day. If I had to go through it again, I'd kill myself. I might play it later on and go through it. Try to get through it.
Well, you're probably trying to get through like 3 things. Riku doesn't want to hurt his best friend when he's... Yeah, he's basically testing him and fighting him for the lulz. Literally. Nice move, jackass, Riku. I mean, yeah, I know you're hiding your identity, but it's a bit of a jackass move.
He's always a jackass in the first lane.
No, he's been pretty decent after the franchise. It was just that. It's just, he's constantly doing this to test Sora, to push him more to fight Xemnas.
Why?
No.
Riku?
Yeah, how did you not put that together? He has Riku's Keyblade.
So I bet you did some ripping.
No, he's just doing that shit to roast Sora, probably.
Are you okay, Sora?
Yeah, the bad thing about Sora is never got roasted in this game, I don't think.
He gets the roast of the shit out of him in Kingdom Hearts 3, if you didn't notice.
Yeah, he did.
Riku roasts him constantly.
Anyway,
I actually in the proper rerun I did of that,
him in the face a couple of times, and the third one that's fine.
I actually did a lot of exposition on how Kingdom Hearts 3 is probably the only Kingdom Hearts where Sora gets massive character development.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Nightcore.
Hey, Nightcore.
Come on, we better get off the mountain.
Okay.
Nice to see you.
It's been a while since I've seen him in here.
Her. Really? You're gonna go destroy... Okay, never mind. That might be a good thing. Go blow up China. What? I can let a thing...
Oh, that's a boss you have to fight now. And that boss a bitch too. Hate that boss. So.
Looks like Riku isn't there to be. Looks like he's playing diplomat. Jeez, Riku a diplomat. That would be a pretty bad event. Who's your favorite character in the game? I'm sorry, it's Donald. It's still Donald of the trio. If that was a pick of anything, it's Donald because Donald roasts everybody in this game, and he's greedy as hell.
Yeah, and then also Goofy and Donald's my favorite characters in this game.
I just got out of the part where Goofy did the fake death. You missed the rant of the fake death.
Yeah, I missed that part.
I already got done writing. I said, "Do you want bad undoing a character death? Doing it badly, and why you don't do that crap? Look at in game." I was like, I got bounced. Made me laugh. Yeah, well, that's what I try to do. My little entertainment for everybody to get a little bit of laugh. Look how bleak this year's been. Yeesh.
Actually, I think I feel bad because I broke Kyo.
No, not really. It's gonna be a bitch on some of these bosses. What? What? Did she just say for China? Did that just thing go for China?
For Kyo.
I do have her limit, as we just saw.
Alright, let's do some little bit of grinding. Here. Start killing some Heartless.
For China? For China. They literally promoted China. I wonder if they had to cut out this during the when they poured this. Oh wait, China's like video games. Never mind. So I guess they don't have to worry about Kingdom Hearts and Winnie the Pooh. Keith, somebody tell me, did they actually have to cut out the Winnie the Pooh sections when this went in for it in China?
See, John came in for a little bit. I was listening in. Popped in. No! I don't want to die. Damn it.
Thanks. I've got a few I've got to upload tomorrow. I just made a couple. I was like, I'm going to upload the Theopine here. Because when I uploaded it, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream or not today, so when I did, I was like, oh, okay, I still have time. Where are the NPCs? Can I have like one or two random ones walk around here? This is a giant courtyard. Let's get into it. What? Yeah. I think this is the first time I've died on this entire run, I believe. Unless you don't count the failed minigames. Skip scene, we've already seen this shit. Although in this game, you get a shit ton of keyblades. My Christmas was pretty good. Shot for Christmas. Fairly decent. Dust, on the other hand, I have no clue. Other than you told me you got 2 troll cards.
What? Mine was good.
Yeah, you got 2 troll cards.
Huh?
Mystic Mine.
Oh yeah, I know.
Card.
I know what you're talking about. I'm getting some couple more over for my birthday too. It's not completely finished yet.
Over here.
Hey, look, it's an homage to the I can't think of the name of the damn song. Wait, hold on. Why aren't you using the weights? You know, when it went around like that, what happened to the weights?
How can you climb on a wall like that?
Yeah, that's another loophole logic.
That's not a loophole. I never got that logic.
See, before... Yeah, it's also yours, Shadow Princess. See, not loophole logic. Before, they used the weight thing to you know, to crawl up it. You remember? The crouch thing?
Yeah.
That made sense. That does not make sense.
Yeah, I mean, how can you climb a wall with no, what do you call it?
Weights or lifts or any of the grappling?
Yeah, I'm just like sitting here going, how can you do that? That's one logic I didn't get in this game.
Riku?
But, you know, everything, I mean, it was okay.
No, never heard of him.
Most of it didn't bother me.
Oh, hi, Zigbar! And your annoying little...
Do a little grinding before I stream. Finish it up.
Oh, I have to suffer Atlantica off stream, dude.
That's what I'm doing off stream.
Atlantica?
I mean the Kingdom Hearts 1. A little grinding before I fight the main guy.
Yeah, I mean, I get if they were Spider-Man, they could do that slow fighting, but they ain't Spider-Man that's like that, people.
More easier. I'm gonna do some fighting. Watch some Heartless. Kiss Heartless.
Boom.
Where'd he go?
Technically, part of it was Riku was there, and then that Zigbar just decides to be Zigbar and crash the party. Yes, Sora, don't forget, you're a member of the Imperial Chinese Army. Somehow.
Ah, damn. Poor Sora. Get some of these treasure boxes I didn't get last time.
I mean, come on, let's just figure it out. Sora's, besides having a 50 in character development, was, what is love? I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sing that song, but that is literally one of the things he had to self-discover during the freaking Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yep.
If you were to literally sing that, there you go. There's part of Sora's arc in a nutshell.
You're explaining it for Team Hearts 3.
Ah, there's the Alchemine. I need that for the Ultimate Keyblade. Oh, I just found the final pages of Pooh Bear. Yay, that part might just get stopped on the screen. Ooh, is that the Queen? Save the Queen recipe? China! What are you doing with all these cool shit? Damn you, the Chinese imperialism. What were you doing holding on to all the cool shit?
Oh.
Probably that one, I'm not... don't hurt me, don't hurt me. No more that one. I can't sing with a damn.
Ow! Fuckface. Tinkerbell, come on out. Oh, this is gonna be a good fight.
Air combo boost.
Ow! Fuckface.
No, I was just thinking that song because if you really think about it, apart from learning that nobody's for humans and a lot of other stuff and defeating it, Sora does, well, I mean, just go look at the Kingdom Hearts 3 run, because I've done 2 of them. One was like during the first ever funded part. What was it? Because I hit, one of them was, because I've done Dream Drop Distance here, I've done KH3 here, I've done Fragmentary Passage, now I've done KH2. I did a long time ago, 358 days, yelling about the lore back then when that. And I explained the lore for the cutscenes of Growth by Sleep. So yeah, I think I've played almost every Kingdom Hearts stream on my channel.
Yeah, you have, absolutely. Most of them.
What does Fort China got to do with anything? I won't make fun of that.
Back off! For China! I'm on fire!
Oh, that was good. Blowing it up. Thank you, Tinkerbell. I appreciate that, girl. You're killing me. It's good. I miss you.
What do Heartless have bombs?
Heartless have bombs? I don't know, you tell me. I want the treasure box. Go around here and grind a little bit. Do all that and grind.
Oh, Shop Princess, it's a bit of a meme on my channel when it comes to China, and my disdain towards Tencent, the company that China owns, that tends to gobble up most industries in general, via gaming industry to the mobile industry, and Tencent is big on the mobile app thing. Shit. I forgot. What the? What are you doing here, you evil mouse?
Did you just die?
What is this? What is this mouse? Give you what power?
Did you just die?
Yeah, why was I playing the traitorous mouse?
Because that's what happens when you're playing a boss. They give you Mickey instead. Yeah, you tell me. Stab emojis. Stab. Those are stab emojis at. Stab. Oh shoot, I can't find them. Stab.
That would be the lingering remnant, or the lingering will, or lingering jack. That's the strongest deity in Kingdom Hearts setting.
I'm back.
Which they did incredibly dirty and nerfed, and
stab.
Damn it, Dustin! Stop saying stab. I almost.
Does it make you want a lollipop? What in the world did I get myself into?
Yeah, you should ask yourself that a while ago.
Yeah. when he shoots that big beam, stay away from it because it'll kill you. When he shoots that big old white beam at you. You almost got him dead anyway. Damn.
The mouse is toxic.
Damn.
Congratulations, Sora. You just gave away a super heart.
Way to go.
Once again, you have served China well.
You mentioned China.
It would please me to reward you.
Yes.
What is it that you wish?
Powers are really beginning.
You say a guy in black came to see you. What did he say?
That is all you request?
Yes.
Oh.
Dragons have crossed our land and left a great web of paths.
Execute Order
These
66.
dragons wield much power, and they are the source of many gifts to both man and nature. But it would seem someone of evil intent disturbed one of our dragons and transformed it into what you call a Heartless. It is my belief that this young man came to warn me of that danger. Then I could alert and prepare my troops.
Did you?
I was about to, but he told me this situation had changed.
He said 3 wise guys had arrived, and they would take care of things.
That's gotta be Riku.
But what's he doing hanging out with Organization 13?
Alright.
Doing what Mickey did wearing a coat.
But at least I finally know he's okay. That's good enough.
Yeah, that's good.
Now then.
Yeah, exactly. He just awful. He could have used that for so much more.
I'd like Shang. I mean, the captain.
Yes, yes, my dear. What is it?
God, is he pushing a relationship?
Have a vacation, please.
Alright, here we go.
I hardly expected
I'm gonna
such
get through
humble
this
request.
tonight.
In this case,
It kills me.
I'm afraid I must refuse. Captain Lee's responsibility is to protect the Emperor.
I'm gonna go live on my end.
Yes.
Finish this game out.
Would you like to serve alongside him and protect me?
What?
Dude, he just
Finish
offered you a
Race
high-ranking
together
political
are
opinions.
stronger than one. But the
I'm gonna
choice-
finish this
Take it
now.
high political power.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
And then what you do is you dethrone the emperor and you become the first woman empress of China. Exactly. There you go. No one would argue. You're a war hero. Just have to be afraid of Julius Caesar or Poison Chalice. Why are there cranes there?
Welcome, everybody. We're gonna finish this game once and for all. It's time to do what I do best.
Yeah. You do streaming, I understand. Right. Now I can finish this, and hopefully this will be the last page of this stupid book. Because it's a pop-up book. Ooh, do I get to beat up some Heartless?
It's time to finish this once and for all.
I just want to be done with these Winnie the Pooh sections.
It's time to finish this game.
I know! Stop going on and off, Peter. Stay on and off.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, at the Alkenheim. I think that's the last Alkenheim I need. Check. Ah, crap. Time to kill some bees. Where'd they go? Oh, you guys are decent nerds!
Die. Ow. Face. Die.
Yeah.
Where'd he go?
Yeah.
Come here.
Take this.
Ain't known you yet.
Yeah.
Damn.
What? You have to do it to everybody?
Oh, that thing stop.
Disney already enough is copywriting me more.
Aw, man. Oh, hey, Keith.
There you are! You stupid bear!
Pooh, there you are. Hey, we looked everywhere for you.
I was looking for a very dear friend that I remember I made a very important promise to.
So, did you find him?
No, I looked and looked, but he doesn't seem to be anywhere.
Pooh Bear section.
Oh, Pooh Boy! So there you are!
But Tigger, did you have to bounce me so bouncily?
Gosh, I thought a jaguar had gotten you.
Oh dear. I hadn't thought of that. I do hope a jaguar hasn't gone and gobbled up my friend.
Now try to remember, Pooh. Isn't Sora the one you're looking for?
Oh, the jaguar.
No, it's just your tummy grumbling. You must be hungry. Come on, let's head home and see if we can find you some honey.
I'd like that, Sora.
Pooh, you finally remembered.
Remembered what, Sora?
Yeah.
Pooh.
Pooh, you've been destroyed most of this time because I accidentally let a Heartless grab the book.
Me too, Pooh.
Oh, there's a bit of a rumbly in my tumbly.
Ow.
All right, then let's go home.
Is it sad and depressing that basically Pooh Bear is forgetting he existed for a reason because Sora is growing up in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Ah.
Sweet memories. Although it does not enhance attack strength, it increases drop weight and drive orbs. Wow. And now the book's fixed.
Donald risen from the dead.
Put Pooh in a wood chipper. If only wood chippers work in this thing the way we want them to, I don't think it'll work. Wow. I have the Orkenheim. Now I need like one more.
Ow. Gotcha. Fuck face.
Stone, the full shard.
Time to die.
Okay, let's see here.
man, that's one big dude. Oh yeah. Ow. Ow.
Suffering a lot of instant death over there.
Okay, Heartless. Ow. Heal.
Oh wait, is that form? That's the master form. Ah.
Yes.
Ah, that's master. That makes a lot of sense.
Alright,
If
buddy.
they want to farm, go straight to this place.
Gotcha. I know your tricks. Ow. Oh, not that trick again.
Uh-huh. You getting killed real bad over there?
No. I just gotta remember how to beat him. That's the problem.
Ugh. Okay.
Yo.
Well. Thank you, Just a Waffle, for tuning in, Keith. You, Dustin, Princess, Nyquil Princess, Sega Lover, I believe, was way up there. Kage, well, Zero, Devil Reaper, Christopher Barker. Let's see here.
Oh, you're stopping?
Yep. Thank all y'all who I just shouted out in the chat for popping by. I'll see you all probably next time I stream this, which will be later this week. But Friday's the New Year's Eve one where basically all cups are off, and it's just basically it'll be everybody talking shit talking all day. So look forward to that. See you all then on my end.